What I knew meeting the cast, right, is that there was something very different about this.
Rumors are flying and fans are absolutely stunned. The latest buzz from behind the scenes of Love and Hip Hop is nothing short of explosive. Word on the street is that two of the show's most iconic figures, Kirk Frost and Mendeecees Harris, are on the brink of being replaced. Yes, you heard that correctly. After years of dominating the drama, these two reality TV veterans might be out for good. But that's not all. Producers are reportedly already on the hunt for fresh faces to take their place, and the new cast members are stirring things up. Insiders claim the auditions have been intense, with emotions running high, as some big names are being considered for the spots. So, what led to this shocking turn of events, and who could possibly fill the huge gap left by Kirk and Mindy? There's tension among the current cast, and even the producers are divided. Could this be the end of Kirk and Mindy's reign on Love and Hip Hop, or is there a major twist waiting to change everything? Stay tuned, because what's coming next will leave you speechless. Behind the scenes of Love and Hip Hop, things have been more heated than ever. After the explosive altercation between Kirk Frost and MC Harris, whispers have been circulating that producers are contemplating major changes to the show's lineup. While nothing has been confirmed, sources close to the production suggest that both Kirk and Mindy might be on thin ice. And as if that weren't enough, rumors are flying that casting directors have already started scouting new faces to stir up the drama. It all began when tensions between Kirk and Mindy boiled over during the season finale. Fans remember how their confrontation escalated unexpectedly, and the fallout was messy. While both men tried to downplay the incident on social media, the damage had already been done. Insiders claim that Love and Hip Hop executives weren't happy with the negative attention the fight brought to the franchise, and now they might be looking for a way to phase them out. One industry insider revealed that there have been talks about making changes, especially after the backlash from the fight. The network wants drama, but they don't want it to spiral completely out of control. And here's where things get even juicier. Word is, producers are already testing out new potential cast members. Some of the names being thrown around are wild. Some sources claim that a few fresh faces have already been approached, and cameras have started rolling to see how they fit into the existing dynamic. This has caused shockwaves within the Love and Hip Hop community, leaving fans questioning if Kirk and Mindy's time on the show is really over. But Kirk Frost isn't going down without a fight. He's been part of the show for years, and sources say he's doing everything in his power to convince producers to let him stay. Kirk knows how reality TV works, and a close source revealed that while he understands that drama keeps the audience hooked, he didn't expect the backlash to be this severe. And then there's Mindy, whose situation is equally as tense. Mindy's situation is even more complex due to his legal history and ongoing personal issues. While some fans believe producers might view him as a liability, others argue that his presence is too significant for him to be replaced. Social media is buzzing with debates on whether Love and Hip Hop would remain the same without these two, and rumors about potential replacements are circulating. Among the names being mentioned is Jasmine Blue, a rising star in the Atlanta entertainment scene. Although she's not widely recognized yet, she's been making waves in the industry, and producers may see her as the perfect person to shake things up. The big question, though, is if she joins, who will be leaving? It's not just Jasmine. Several other names are being tossed around, including some familiar faces who might be returning unexpectedly. This uncertainty has Kirk and Mindy scrambling to figure out if they still have a place on the show. Tension behind the scenes is rising, with sources revealing that people are choosing sides, and it's not looking good for Kirk and Mindy. Despite everything, both men are determined to keep their spots. They've built their brands through the show, and walking away isn't an option. But the network's silence on the matter is making the situation even worse. Kirk has reportedly been reaching out, trying to get clarity, but producers aren't saying a word. This uncertainty is taking a toll on them, and fans are left wondering if this is truly the end for Kirk and Mindy. As the rumors continue to gain steam, the tension behind the scenes only intensifies. Some cast members are even distancing themselves from Kirk and Mindy, afraid of being dragged into the drama, while others secretly hope for their departure, seeing it as a chance to take center stage. No matter what happens, one thing is certain. Love and Hip Hop is about to undergo major changes, and not everyone will make the cut. Just when Kirk thought things couldn't get worse, He received a call that sent him into a spiral. A source close to production leaked some shocking information. Producers had already begun filming with potential replacements. That was the moment Kirk realized this wasn't just another rumor, it was real. Now the only question was, who would be taking his place? Kirk Frost sat in shock, processing the news. The idea that producers were already filming with potential replacements hit him hard. He'd been in the game too long not to understand the gravity of the situation. This wasn't just idle gossip, it was about his future on Love and Hip Hop. Worse yet, Mindy was likely facing the exact same fate. For years, Kirk had played his role well, knowing how to bring drama and keep people talking. But this time, things felt different. It wasn't about finding a way to save his spot. It seemed like the decision had already been made without him, and that's what truly stunned him. He immediately called Mindy. Kirk picked up the phone and dialed Mindy. The conversation immediately tense. "Bro, have you heard? They're already filming with new people," he said, his voice heavy with concern. Mindy sighed on the other end, clearly aware of the situation. "Yeah, man, I've heard the rumors, but I wasn't sure if they were true." Kirk ran his hand over his forehead. "I think it might actually be happening. We could be out." There was a pause before Mindy responded. "They don't just cut people like that. They build the drama first, make people wonder if we're actually leaving. It's all part of the game." Mindy was right. Love and Hip Hop thrives on speculation and behind-the-scenes drama. If producers were seriously considering new cast members, they wouldn't just announce it right away. They'd let the rumors build, letting the audience speculate before making any final decisions. But this felt different. It felt like a power move. Meanwhile, word was spreading on social media, and fans were divided. Some argued that Kirk and Mindy had earned their spots and shouldn't be replaced, while others felt it was time for a change. One user tweeted, "Honestly, Love and Hip Hop needs a refresh. Kirk and Mindy have been around forever. It's time for a new cast." Another wrote, "I don't believe these rumors. There's no way they're getting rid of Kirk and Mindy. They bring too much drama." However, one tweet caught Kirk's eye. Someone had posted a blurry photo from a production set, and in the middle of it was none other than Jasmine Blue. And she wasn't alone. The caption read, "Love and Hip Hop producers spotted filming with new faces. Is this the next generation?" Kirk's stomach dropped. Jasmine had been on his radar for a while. She was ambitious and hungry for fame. If she was involved, this was serious. But what hit him hardest was the woman standing beside her in the photo, Ashley Monet. Kirk's heart sank. Ashley was someone from his past, a past that was full of unresolved issues. If she was being brought back, then producers were definitely setting up a storyline that involved him. And that's when it hit him. This wasn't just about replacing him on the show. They were setting him up for a big reveal. Meanwhile, Mindy was dealing with his own set of problems. The rumors about his potential replacement were intensifying. And on top of that, Yandy Smith, who usually shut down such rumors immediately, was silent this time. Mindy couldn't shake the feeling that something was being kept from him. His gut instinct told him something wasn't right. Then, out of nowhere, Mindy got a call from a friend who worked in production. "Yo, bro, I don't know if you've heard, but they're testing out new cast members and they've got someone who might be a problem for you." Mindy straightened up in his seat. "What do you mean, a problem? Who?" There was a brief pause on the line before the voice on the other end spoke again. "Someone's claiming they have receipts on you, bro. I don't know the specifics, but they're saying they've got proof of things you did before you went away." Mindy froze. Before I went away. That meant before his prison sentence, before he supposedly turned his life around and became a family man. And it also meant someone was out to destroy him. Meanwhile, Jasmine Blue was soaking up all the attention she'd always craved, finally becoming a part of Love and Hip Hop. It seemed like her moment had arrived. She was fully aware that her name was making the rounds, and she wasn't about to let this chance slip by. Going live on Instagram, her followers flooded the comments. "Girl, are you joining the cast? Did you replace Kirk?" Jasmine flashed a sly grin, flipping her hair. "Y'all are just gonna have to wait and see." She didn't confirm anything, but she didn't deny it either. Then, one comment dropped a bombshell. We heard you and Ashley Monet have been filming together. What's the tea? Jasmine's smile widened as she leaned closer to the camera. Oh, baby, the tea is hot and y'all are not ready. Within minutes, the internet exploded. Gossip pages quickly picked up the story with headlines like Jasmine Blue and Ashley Monet bringing major drama to Love and Hip Hop, Is Kirk on trial? Mindy's dark past coming back to haunt him? New cast members have receipts. The pressure was mounting, and Kirk and Mindy were running out of time. Whether they liked it or not, their replacements were already moving in. Kirk sat frozen, staring at his phone. Stay tuned, the caption read. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any updates. This story is just getting started and you won't want to miss what happens next. Things are about to get even more intense.